Okay, children. So sound worksheet we will do, children. Sound worksheet today. Some important questions on sound lesson we will do, children. Okay. So first question. First question. First question. What are mechanical waves? First question. What are mechanical waves? Children, what do you mean by mechanical waves? Question. First question. Mechanical waves means which require,
Medium to travel.
yes, material medium. Okay, mechanical waves means they require material medium. They require material medium to travel.
Sir, also their longitudinal, sir.
Ah, no, not yet. Not yet. Okay, they require material medium to travel. Means they require medium to travel. Okay, so mechanical waves, like that example, best example is sound waves. Sound waves. Sound waves cannot travel in vacuum. Sound waves cannot travel in vacuum. Why? Because they are mechanical waves. They cannot travel in vacuum. Sound waves need some air or some molecules or some medium, solid, liquid, something should be there. If not, sound cannot travel. They are called as mechanical waves. You should remember this. Okay. Second question. Define the following terms. First term. Define the following amplitude. What is meant by amplitude? So children, suppose this is a wave. Imagine like sound waves will go like this. Imagine they go, actually they go like this, actually. Okay, they go like this, but I am drawing in this form. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so from the mean position, maximum how much they are going, maximum how far they are going, maximum how much distance they are going, that is called amplitude. Amplitude definition is maximum displacement. Please listen to all of you. Maximum displacement of vibrating particle. Maximum displacement of vibrating particle from its mean position. Maximum displacement of vibrating particle from its mean position is called amplitude. Is called amplitude. Maximum displacement of vibrating particle from mean position means from this position how far. Suppose it is going this much. This is the amplitude. Suppose it is going only this much. This is only amplitude. Okay, so among all the important properties of the sound, loudness depends upon amplitude. Loudness depends on amplitude. Loudness depends on amplitude. Okay, this is louder sound. This is slow, soft sound. This is loud. Why? Because more amplitude, more is the loudness of the sound. And next definition. Next definition. Next, in second only, this is first definition and second definition. Second definition is asking define frequency. What is frequency, children?
Number of waves in a second.
Yes, number of waves or cycles or rotations or twin motions, anything. Number
Oscillation.
of waves of okay, oscillation. Number of waves occurring in 1 second. In 1 second is called frequency. How many waves are coming in 1 second? Suppose if I say 10 waves are occurring in 1 second, what is the frequency?
Heard.
10 hertz. Units of frequency is hertz, children. Units of
10
frequency is
decibel per
hertz.
second.
Suppose 20 waves are occurring in 1 second. What is the frequency?
20 hertz.
20 hertz. Suppose 50 waves are occurring in 2 seconds. What is the frequency?
25 hertz.
25, because 50 by 2 is 25 hertz. Suppose 100 waves are occurring in 25 seconds. What is the frequency?
4 hertz.
4 hertz. Only Vedant is telling, others don't want to tell or what? Okay, no problem. It's frequency. Okay, children. Next one, wavelength. What is wavelength? What is wavelength? Okay. Wavelength is actually length of one wave, children. We can't say like that, but I'm just saying, suppose this is one wave. From here to here, the distance, this distance is called wavelength. From here to here, suppose here to here, if I say 2 meters, from here to in the graph, here to here I say 2 meters, then the wavelength is 2 meters. I will say only 0.5 from here to here. The wavelength is 0.5 meters. I will say from here to here 100 meters. Then wavelength is 100 meters. It is immaterial for us. The length of one wave is wavelength. And in scientific notation, how do you define it? Means, see children, suppose like this waves are coming. Suppose like this waves are coming. The distance between two crusts or distance between two troughs is called wavelength. Okay. See children, like this it is there. No? Distance between two crusts or distance between two troughs. This is trough, this is trough, this is crust, this is crust is called wavelength. Distance between two crusts or two troughs is called wavelength. Suppose longitudinal waves are there. Longitudinal waves will be like this children. Longitudinal waves will be like this. Okay. Difference between two compressions or difference between two rarefactions is called wavelength. What is wavelength? Distance between two crests or distance between two troughs.
Troughs or
Distance between two compressions or length of one wave is called wavelength. Length of one wave, seriously, length of one wave is also called wavelength. Okay. Next definition. Okay, children. Next definition: wave velocity. What is the speed of wave? What is the velocity? Wave velocity. Velocity is defined as product of frequency and wavelength. What is wave velocity formula? Product of frequency and wavelength. Product of frequency and wavelength. Product of frequency and wavelength. Okay, children. What is the definition? Can anyone say?
Product of frequency and wavelength.
Of frequency and wavelength is called wave velocity. So what we studied? We studied mechanical waves means what? Amplitude means what? Frequency means what? Wavelength means what? Wave velocity means what? We studied. Okay, mechanical waves means which require medium. Amplitude means maximum displacement of vibrating particle from mean position. Frequency means number of waves occurring in 1 second. Units are hertz. Wavelength means is the length of one wave or distance between two compressions or two rarefactions. And what is wave velocity? Is the product of frequency and wavelength. What is the wave velocity formula, children? Product of frequency and
wavelength.
Product of frequency and wavelength. Product of frequency and wavelength.
Product of frequency and wavelength
Is called wave velocity. Okay, children. Some more questions. Some more questions. Okay. I hope everyone are understanding. Please, children, you have to remember all these points. Very, very important. Okay, it will come in 9th class. Sound is there, 10th class little is there, not much. In light lesson it will come, and intermediate it is there, MSET, IIT, everywhere it will come, children. Sound is very, very important. Next, third question. Third question: a wave passes from one medium to other medium. Suppose, children, sound wave is there. Let me say sound wave is there. He is saying it is passing from, say, gas to liquid, liquid to solid. Like this, it is going. It is changing the mediums. Anything. Okay. Mention one property of wave. Out of he's asking frequency, wavelength, and velocity. He's saying which changes and which does not change. Whether it is sound or light, children. Remember, whether it is sound or light. In future also light is important. In 8th class also you have light. Okay. In sound and light, velocity and wavelength will change, children, and frequency will never change. Frequency will never change. How many mediums you change, frequency will never change. Velocity and wavelength will change. Okay, but what is the only thing means for sound and light it is opposite, children. For sound and light, speed change is opposite. See here, sound goes slow in gases, liquids fast. In solids, super fast it will go. Whereas light, children, it goes very fast in gas, slow in liquids, very slow in solids. Like it is opposite. But among velocity, frequency, and wavelength, even for light, velocity and wavelength will change, and frequency will never change. How many mediums you change, frequency will never change. Remember, frequency will never change. Okay. Next. Next question. The next question. So fourth question. What is the fourth question? Fourth question is asking that state two factors on which speed of a wave traveling in a medium depends. On what factor speed of a wave depends? Speed. Okay, children. Seriously speaking, speed of a wave depends upon elasticity, and density of the medium. Please mute your audio. Elasticity and density of the medium. Okay, children, in higher classes you will study, children. The speed of the sound is also under formula is there. V is equal to root of T by D. Okay, where T is called tension, D is called density. In higher classes you will study. Or you root of P by D, you can say. In higher classes you will study, now you don't have. So speed of sound depends upon elasticity of the medium and density of the medium. Density. Density means, what is density? Number of molecules present in
In one.
given area, number of molecules present in given area, or mass per unit volume, you know, as usual. Okay, fifth question. State two difference between light and sound waves. State two differences between light and sound waves. Children, he's asking what are some of the differences between light and sound waves.
So can
Okay,
I say?
children? Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So light waves are transverse waves.
Light waves are transverse waves. Very good.
Sound waves. Sound waves are longitudinal.
Some waves are longitudinal waves. One second, one second. Transverse means they look like this, children. Transverse means they look like this. Longitudinal means compressions, rarefactions. Compressions, rarefactions. Compressions. So this is crest, this is trough. This is crest, this is trough. Crest, this is trough. And near molecules are compression, far molecules are rarefaction. Near molecules compress, far molecules rarefaction. This is transverse and longitude. You want to say any more?
Sir, light doesn't need an what medium to travel.
Okay, don't need medium, he's saying. Requires, you don't require medium, whereas sound requires.
Medium because it is a mechanical wave.
That's because they require medium, they are called mechanical waves. Because they don't require medium, they are called.
Electromagnetic.
Very good, very good. Electromagnetic waves, they are called electromagnetic waves. You want to give any more differences? Sorry.
Sir, light becomes slower in denser
Light
waves.
travels with 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Sound travels with 340 meters per second. I'm talking in air, children. I'm talking in air. And he's saying that light travels fast in
Vacuum. Fastest in
air,
vacuum.
air or vacuum. And here sound travels fast in.
Solids.
Sound travels fast in solids, children, than air. That's why if a train is coming or not to see, many people they'll put their ears on the railway track rather than hearing in the air. They'll put their ears on the railway track to see that railway track sound will come fast, because solids no tracks are like that. So these are the some of the difference between light and sound, children. But both are the different forms of energy. Both are the forms of energy only. Okay, children, these are the differences. I hope everyone are copying, children. Please copy. Next, some more questions. We'll do, children. Some more questions. How many questions? How many exercises you do? That much clarification you get on the subject, children. What do you mean by reflection? State one condition for reflection. Name a device in which reflection of sound wave is used. Okay. What do you mean by reflection of sound?
Reflection is the bouncing back of sound object.
Yeah, the reflection means the bouncing back of sound wave.
Sound. Yes.
Bouncing back of sound wave into same medium.
Sir, but it'll be different with fixed end and different with moving end, no sir.
Yeah, ma'am, no problem. That is so. State any one condition for reflection of sound, children. What is any one condition? One condition for reflection of sound. If you want proper reflection, children, yeah, you need a proper surface, children. You should not be like this irregular surface. You need a proper surface, children. You need a proper surface, and if surface is polished, more reflection will occur, children. If surface is polished, more reflection will occur. But surface should be proper. It should not be irregular. Then reflection will not occur properly. Next is asking, name a device in which reflection of sound wave is used. Sonar.
So,
In sonar, reflection of sound wave is used. What is reflection? This is called sound navigation and ranging. Sound navigation and ranging, which is used in finding the depth of oceans, seas,
and other
etc.
submarines also.
Yes, anything. If you want to find the depth in the water, sonar is used. Sound navigation and ranging.
Sir,
And so,
ultrasound and that also used for detecting cracks in
yes, that is also used. And
walls.
yeah. This question is: a man is standing at a distance of 12 meters from an obstruction. Okay, will he able to hear a clear echo of his sound? Breathe, listen to your answer. Okay,
No, sir.
Why no?
It's not that much distance.
You have to say, explain with answer. Okay,
Sir,
so children, first of all, what is echo? Echo means if we if we shout, it should go hit and it should come back to his ear. That is called echo. Okay, reflection of sound. Okay, is called echo. Reflection of sound is called echo. Okay, children. See, normally velocity is equal to distance by time. Normally velocity is equal to distance by time. But it is going and coming. Two times it is going and coming. So we should take 2d by t. The
yes,
formula for echo is v is equal to 2d by t.
sir.
Normally velocity is equal to distance by time. But because it is going and coming, two times d is there, 2d by t is the formula for echo. Now,
What is the function?
speed of sound in air is 340 and distance we don't know. Persistence of sound is 0.1 second. What is persistence of sound, children?
Time it takes our ear to differentiate between two
Hmm.
sounds.
Is the persistence of sound. It's a minimum time between two sound waves to differentiate the sound, children. It is a inability of our ear to differentiate two sounds within zero point 0.1 second. Means if I talk anything after zero point 0.1 second only, you can hear. If I say blah 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 something 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 within zero point 0.1 second, you can't hear anything. It is persistence of hearing means inability of our ear, inability of our ear to distinguish two sounds. Inability of our ear to distinguish two sounds. The inability of ear to distinguish two sounds within zero point 0.1 second. If you want to talk anything, talk after zero point 0.1 second, children. Two words should have difference of zero point 0.1. Then only other person will understand. If not, he will never understand. Now you see here, children. So 340 is equal to 2
See that?
into d by 0.1.
No,
This
no,
goes
no, no, yes, sir.
340 into 0.1 is equal to 2d. 34 is equal to 2d. D is equal to 17 meters. To hear an echo, minimum 17 meters a person should stand. Children, to hear an echo, minimum a person should stand at a distance of 17 meters. To hear a clear echo, minimum a person should stand at a distance of 17 meters. Then only that person can hear a clear echo. What is persistence of hearing? Inability of a ear. Inability of our ear to distinguish two sounds within zero point 0.1 second. Inability of our ear to distinguish two sounds within zero point 0.1 second. To hear a clear echo, minimum 17 meters distance you should stand. Then only you can hear an echo. Minimum 17 meters. Okay. Next question. Hope you are able to understand, children. Next one. Okay. This is next question. State two applications of echo. What are the two applications of echo? One is sonar. I told you, children, sonar, sound navigation and ranging.
Navigation and range.
Okay. Other one is, children, other application of echo. Echo means in taking echocardiogram, ECG, they will say, for the heart, echocardiogram, children, for taking ECG, all those things, we will use this one, children, echocardiogram, etc., etc. Next question. Explain how the speed of sound can be determined method of echo. See, children, is asking, using echo, how do you determine speed of sound in air? Speed of sound in air. Is asking, using echo, how do you find speed of sound in air? Simple, children. You stand at certain distance from an obstruction. Say 20 meters or per minimum 17, more than that you stand. Okay. So children, say suppose you are standing at 20 meters. Suppose you are standing at 20 meters from an obstruction. Now you will have a watch clock in your hand. You will shout. After shouting, your sound will go, and again it will come back, and you will listen. When you shout, switch on the clock. When you hear an echo, switch off it. When you shout, switch on. When you get a ear, switch off. When you shout, send the switch on the stop clock. When you get a echo, switch off. Now you also know time. You also know time. You know the time, you know the distance. What is the formula for echo, children? V is equal to 2d by t. Let me say V is equal to 2 into distance, let me say 20 meters used to. Okay, let me say you got sound in, let me say you got sound in 0.05 seconds. Let me say, example I'm giving you. Let me say you got sound after 0.05 seconds. Okay, okay, or else zero point 0.2 seconds you take, zero point 0.2 seconds. You got echo after zero point 0.2 seconds. Now remove this point and keep here, children. 2 into 200 by 2. So 200 liters per second is the speed of sound in air in this locality, like that. You know the distance. Time you will be knowing from the alarm clock or stop clocks or stopwatch, and you can find the speed of air using the formula. What is echo formula? Children, V is equal to 2d by t, because velocity is equal to distance by time. Because it is going and coming, we will take 2d by t. What is the formula for echo, children? V is equal to
2D by T.
V is equal to 2d by t. V is equal to 2d by t. The formula for echo is V is equal to 2d by t. This is how we can find out the speed of sound in air. Okay, children, next. How the bats, dolphins, and fishermen use echo. Children, he is asking question. How bats, uh, uh, dolphins, okay, fishermen use echo. They are saying, so children, bats in the night they can't see, children. When they can't see, what they will be doing, children? Bats when they are moving, they will be emitting ultrasonic sounds. They will be emitting ultrasonic sounds, children. They will be emitting ultrasonic sounds. Okay, they will be emitting continuously. Suppose they are emitted, they are gone means sorry, they will think there is no obstruction and they will move happily. Suppose if any obstruction is there, compulsory the sound gets reflected to it back only, so they will think some obstruction is there, it will move away from its path. If reflection is occurring, it will think some obstruction is there. If reflection is not occurring, then it will go happily, children. Even dolphins also same, children. Dolphins also same, they will be emitting infrasonic sounds, children, same. In fishermen also same, children, they will be emitting ultrasonic sounds. Ultrasonic sounds means which has more than 20,000 hertz. They will emit ultrasonic sounds, children, and they will see ultrasonic sounds. They will see the depth of the ocean, children, depth of the ocean using sonar. Using sonar. What is sonar? I'll explain slowly. Listen, children. Sonar. What is sonar? Children, sonar means suppose this is water. All of you listen, children. This is water. This is ship. This is boat or ship or whatever it is. Okay. Now here, what the fisherman or person will do means they will emit ultrasonic sounds. They will emit ultrasonic sounds. It will go and it will come back. In how much time it is going and coming, they will see. Speed of velocity of light in speed of velocity of sound in water. Speed of what sound in water we know already. Somewhere it is 1250 something is there. We know speed, we came to know time. Now, once you know speed and time, easily you can find distance. You know the time, you know the speed. Once you know the speed and time, you can easily find distance. You know the speed of the sound in water. You know the time we will measure using this. We will measure using the stopwatches, and they will find the depth of the ocean, and accordingly they will take proper precautions when they are going for fishing or deep sea diving or for submarines, anything, whatever it is. They will use this sonar technology. Velocity of sound in water is 1250. It's constant. Time they will find out. Once you know the velocity and time, you can find out the depth of the ocean, no children. That is the use of sonars. That is the use of sonar. What is sonar full form, anyone?
Sound navigation and ranging.
Sound navigation and ranging. Sonar means sound navigation and ranging. Okay, children. Next. Next. What is meant by sound ranging is in name them. Okay. One question. One numerical. One numerical. The wavelength is, I'm sorry, children. The wavelength is 20 centimeters and wave velocity is 24 meters per second. First question, find the frequency. Second question, find the time period. This is the question. Find the frequency. What is the formula, children?
velocity is equal to frequency times wavelength. V is equal to F times 20 by 100.
24 is equal to F into 20 by
20 by
100.
100.
By 20 by 100 centimeters to meters by 100. Okay,
So
children, this is 5.
1 by 5. 120. F is equal to 120 hertz. Time period is equal to
120. Time period is equal to 1 by
F.
F. Children, time period is equal to 1 by F, children, always. Time period formula is 1 by F, children. So, time period is equal to 1 by 120 seconds. Time period is 1 by F, children. What is time period definition? Time taken to complete one wave.
Reciprocal of
Frequency. No, you should say definition is time taken to complete one wave. One wave to complete, how much time it is taking, that is called time period. That is called time period. Time taken to complete one. Time period is always 1 by frequency. Always remember, children, time period is equal to always 1 by frequency. Time period is equal to 1 by
1 by
frequency.
frequency.
Okay, children, next question. Next. Calculate the minimum distance in air required between source and obstacle to hear an echo. Take speed of sound is 350. Time persistence of hearing, how much echo, children?
0.1 second.
He is asking what is the minimum distance to hear an echo. What is the minimum distance to hear an echo? So 350 is equal to 2 into d by 0.1. This goes here. 350 into 0.1 is equal to 2d. So 35 is equal to 2d. So d is equal to 17.5 meters is minimum distance if speed of sound is 350 meters per second. Okay, children. Next question. Next question. What should be the minimum distance between source and reflector in water so that the echo is heard distinctly? Velocity of sound in water is 1 to 1400. 1400 meters per second he is asking. In water, how much? If speed is 1400, in water, how much? This is the question. Same question, children. Okay? Same question. Raghuram, tell me how to do minimum distance. Raghuram?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, velocity is equals to 2d by t.
Okay.
1400 is equals to 2d by 0.1 second. 1400 into 0.1 is equals to 2d. 1140 is equals to 2d. 1 d is equals to 70 meters.
In water.
Mm.
In water, that is the minimum distance to hear an echo. In water, that is the minimum distance to hear an echo, children. Next, a radar sends a signal to the airplane at a distance of 300 kilometers away. Radar is sending, which is at distance of 300 kilometers away, sending speed of sound in air is speed of sound in air is taking signal speed, children. This is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters. Signal speed. This is after how much time signal is received back. After how much time signal is received back. Meghana, tell this sum.
Velocity is equal to 2d by t.
Because it will go and come 2d by t. Okay.
3 into 10 to the power of 8
Is
is
equal
equal to 2 into d 300
kilometers to meters into 1000
into 1000
by t.
by t.
T goes thus done. Yeah.
T is equal to 2 into 300 into 1000. So just cancel. 10 to the power of 5
Yeah.
by 10 to the power of 8. 3 into 10 to the power of 8.
Okay. So how
3
much?
3 cancel. 8 will go up.
This will go up. So 2 into
2 into 10 to the power of 5 minus 8 into 10 to the power of minus 8.
10 to the power
2
minus
into 10
3.
to the power of minus 3 is equal to 0.002
In
seconds.
0.002 seconds, he will get signals back, children. He will get the signals back. Okay, children. In 0.002 seconds, they will get the signals back. Last two questions we will do and we'll stop, children. Okay, last two questions. Fifth question. A man standing 25 meters away from a wall. Children, this is a wall. Here is a man. A man is standing 25 meters away from the wall. Produces sound and receives the sound. He produces the sound and he also receives the sound by echo. Okay? Calculate the time after which he receives the reflected sound if the speed is 350 meters per second. Rishikesh, time. Rishikesh, time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Please.
V is equals to 2d by t.
Okay.
350 is equals to 2 into 25 by t.
Okay.
25 into 2
Time is equal to 2 into 25 by
by
350.
350.
Okay.
T is equals
5 by the 5 7 is 235.
35.
1 by 7
1 by
seconds.
7
You will get the
seconds.
reflected sound in 1 by
1 by 7
7 seconds. Okay. Children, in this only, will will the man is able to hear an echo? Okay. Yes. Why? Because minimum distance is 17 meters, but this fellow is standing at 25 meters. Yes, he can hear an echo. Okay, children. Last question for the day, children. A man is standing 48 meters away. A man is standing 48 meters away. Okay, he shots the gun. He shots the gun. Okay, fires a gun. Calculate the time after which he will hear an echo. If the speed of sound is 320 meters per
Sir, can I say,
second.
sir?
Yes, Manakal.
Sir, V is equal to 2D by T.
Very good.
So V is equal 320
320
is equal to 2 into 48 by T.
Okay.
So T is equal to 320, 2 into 48 by 320.
Okay. How much? Tell. What happened?
3 by 10, sir, 0.3 seconds.
0.3. In 0.3 seconds, he will hear an echo. Okay, children? If you want, we'll do some more sums tomorrow, children. For today, this is enough, children. So we did so many sums. Thank you so much. Okay, children?